CO2 maxing is the key to sleep apnea, and I know it's something your doctor did not tell you. My doctor definitely did not tell me. I didn't learn it in medical school or residency. I had to learn it when I was dealing with sleep apnea myself because CPAP and everything else, I was just not having it. And CO2 maxing works because it targets the core of sleep apnea. This is key to understanding how to correctly CO2 max. So sleep apnea happens, this was discovered in 1953. Sleep apnea happens because hyperventilation at night. This happens, the breathing fast, hyperventilation, because you have some narrowing in your airway. Kind of like breathing through a straw, you gotta breathe faster, get the same amount of air. This becomes a big problem because when you have a more narrow space in the airway and now you're breathing faster, this will actually pull these parts of your body together to block off the airway. But if you can breathe slower, it will allow the back of the airway to stay open. Now, how the heck do you do that? That's a great question. Thanks for kind of not asking, I guess. But you do have to reprogram how your brain senses CO2. That's what CO2 maxing is all about. So here's how it works. And of course, this is for educational purposes only. Always talk to your doctor about whatever the heck you're doing. So when you're doing CO2 maxing, it's all about increasing the time you're exhaling and also a pause between the exhale and the inhale. This can be done a number of ways, whether you just focus on a slower exhale throughout the day, and usually a 2-to-1 ratio of exhale to inhale time. So like say if you inhale for 5 seconds, you want to exhale for like 10 or something like that. Or you breathe a more shallow rhythm for a period of time so that you have that almost constant, slightly uncomfortable, but not crazy uncomfortable level of air hunger. So for instance, if you just kind of, breathe out and eventually you'll start to feel a little bit of air hunger, you have shallow inhales and shallow exhales that allow you to maintain that level of discomfort. And that will increase CO2 a little bit, okay? Because, it's not about crazy high levels, but if you increase that a little bit, that'll reprogram how your brain tells your body how to breathe, and then you'll breathe better at night. Now, that's one way. Probably the most straightforward way, step-by-step, super easy, are certain breathing exercises that are going to be custom to you. If you want to learn more about that, you can go to apneareset.com/thrive.